Back on Smackdown, the animal, the challenger, Batista, pacing, awaiting the champion. I am giddy with excitement as we get set for the renewal of what I believe is the greatest rivalry in sports entertainment today, The Undertaker and Batista.
The world has been captivated by this rivalry between Undertaker and Batista. Pittsburgh is abuzz with what is happening here, and tonight, Michael, we can see the culmination of one of the greatest rivalries in the history of this sport in a steel cage.
It is a big fight atmosphere. It is a big fight feel. As the 15-foot-high steel cage surrounds the ring, the animal inside, staring at The Undertaker on the outside, as the Phenom carries the gold to the ring.
Michael, at Backlash, these two guys almost destroyed each other. They fought all over a building. They hit each other with everything that wasn't tied down. Well, this time, tonight, they are in a steel cage where there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. All that is between them and a date with destiny is their opponent.
It began back in January when The Undertaker won the Royal Rumble. It reached a fever pitch in WrestleMania when Undertaker won the championship. These two men went through physical abuse at Backlash that has never been seen before. And tonight they put their bodies on the line again inside a steel cage.
Michael, these two guys smell like smoke because they've been through fire. And look how symbolic that is. The Undertaker slamming the door behind him. We are about to see one hell of a championship fight.
The referee calls for the bell, and we are underway. Undertaker versus Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship inside a steel cage, and the rules again. You win the matchup by pinfall submission or escape from the cage, where both feet must touch the floor. John, let's talk strategy. First for the champion in the cage, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker has been in this position many times. The thing you have to do, Michael, the cage has to be your friend.
What about for the challenger, Batista?
For the challenger, he's going to have to weather the storm. The Undertaker's going to come, and he's going to come often, and he's not going to give you room to breathe. You have to use your power. That is what got Batista to the dance. That is what can get Batista that world championship back.
We talked about Batista's battle scars, that bad hamstring, that bad leg. What about The Undertaker's battle scars, John? The injured biceps, which affected him at Backlash. Covered by The Undertaker, kick out at two.
Look at it, Undertaker doesn't hurt the leg, and it could be because that right arm of his is hurt. We noticed it at Backlash. We noticed it every punch he threw, he was flinching.
But the boot has nothing to do with the biceps, and it was effective there. And the champion now going to work on the injured leg of Batista. A kick directly to the back of the hamstring.
Michael, this isn't about being hurt. This isn't about being well. To win a steel cage match, especially when the World Championship is on the line, and I've been there, it is simply about guts, heart, and pride.
The Undertaker said that at Backlash, I took your soul, Batista. I took your health. And the right to be champion makes men do irrational things. And there's the strength of the 300-pound champion. Undertaker flinching a bit. Went to drop the elbow with the bad arm. Undertaker said he will show Batista no remorse, no mercy, and that tonight Batista will step into the devil's playground. Batista off the clothesline. Cover, shoulders down, and a kick out. Remember, you can win the matchup by pinfall.
By pinfall, submission, or getting out of the cage. But Michael, trust me, that cage is going to come into play.
Batista may have been going for the Batista bomb, and Undertaker went directly for the injured leg.
That cage is going to come into play. Before they do, they're going to make sure they're on even ground. You see Undertaker going after that leg. You're going to see Batista going after that arm.
Oh, and dropping the elbow directly into the knee. And much like we saw at Backlash, John, that injured leg takes the power game away from the challenger Batista.
Yeah, but how even do you have to be? That injured right hand takes away the best pure striker in the history of this game, most powerful weapon.
Moments ago, you saw Batista get to the ropes, but the referee cannot call for a break inside a steel cage. Again, the only rules are pinfall, submission, or escape.
The referee there is to count three. He is to note a submission, or he is to see who gets out of the cage first.
Undertaker placing the near 300-pound Batista on the top rope. Big right hand by the man who is perhaps the best pure striker in the history of sports entertainment. You have to wonder how he can strike with an injured arm. Batista with his right to the ribs. Batista battling out of the predicament on the top rope. Another right hand, dropping Undertaker to the mat below. The challenger to the top rope. Batista measuring his man, flying off the top rope with a shoulder tackle. Toward the cover, World Championship is on the line, and a kick out at 2.5. Batista has taken control. The World Heavyweight title hanging in the balance. And Batista limping toward the door, calling for the referee to open up the steel cage. Batista looking to escape in the matchup. And Undertaker right to the injured leg. Undertaker thwarts an escape. Will he retain the title?